Hello, and we seem to be recording. We can only go up to 30 minutes, which is sad.
Well, we can do multiple recordings.
So I'm sitting here with a bunch of people who are convinced that Harry Potter is better than Lord of the Rings.
Because it is!
It's
So
not,
much better.
It's not, though.
Okay, Lord of the Rings, you get lost in it and it's boring.
No, you don't.
Harry
I
Potter,
couldn't make it 10 pages.
I can agree. Harry Potter, like
That's
the
your
first
own
two
fault.
books are boring.
I can't actually
That's
say anything.
your own
I've never actually read.
Listen,
Lord of the Rings.
every book
Lord of the
in
Rings.
Lord of the Rings is perfect. Meanwhile, you cannot say that every book in the Harry Potter series is good because Order of the
the
Phoenix
first two-
exists.
The first two are
okay.
pretty bad, but then on
It's
it
slow,
gets better.
But
Yeah.
it's also just kind of, it's sweet.
You know what book
honestly.
does
Yeah,
is
point-
not slow and gets right to the
Yeah.
point? Keep It Lost Cities.
I've
I
never,
swear to God, if you guys haven't read it,
I've never read Lord of the Rings because of people like you guys who say it's bad. I'm like,
it is bad.
It's not bad.
So
It is
Look,
bad.
look into my
I
eyes.
mean, always try
It's
it
the
for
best
your-
book series ever created.
I can't say
Here,
anything, but
here.
I'm sure it's not.
Go
It's-
get the first book, and if you're lost with 2 pages in,
Don't.
my
It's
brother
it's
and my
probably
dad.
because I have an overachieving reading level. I think
Which
I have
is-
the reading level of a college kid. I think
That works.
something like that. But still, considering that Lord of the Rings was written by an English professor at I think Oxford. I don't exactly know where Tolkien worked, but
I think
still,
so.
it's better.
Okay, but let's just say I think we can all agree that Percy Jackson.
Yes, we can all agree
Best
that Percy
book.
Jackson
Percy
is
Jackson's
amazing.
pretty good.
It's
But
amazing.
What? Don't tell me you haven't read Percy
You're not
Jackson.
right. I'm not saying anything.
She's not saying anything because you know that we can hurt her.
I'm not gonna admit anything. But
Okay, well, to the
Yeah.
cultured people at the table.
The
okay.
grown-ups.
What books have you read?
I've read Harry Potter books. Because those took me a while, and I used to read. My second grade self would only read Diary of a Wimpy Kid
Of
books.
course.
Yes.
I read one Diary of a Wimpy Kid book because I wanted to be cool.
Yeah.
First grade was the first time and the last time I ever went through my I need to be like everyone else to be cool phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also I would steal people's erasers and I wouldn't give them back until they noticed that they were gone.
Oh my God.
It's genius.
Yeah, so I read Diary of a Wimpy Kid book for a long time. My mom was like, "You got to read something that's more on your level." So I read Harry Potter, and then like I just read books that kind of popped up and gave to me.
Right.
I only read books that are recommended. And I'm reading a book that was recommended to me, and I can't put it down. It's so good.
You know what book I will recommend to you? The Lord of the Rings.
No.
You know what I would recommend to you? Keep It Lost Cities.
Okay.
I swear to
Okay,
God,
at the
it's the
very
That
best.
was the
Read
first book, I
that.
think.
There's already 8.5 books, and the 9th one's coming out in September.
8.5.
How can it be half of a book?
Because half of the book is like explaining like the characters, their background, how to pronounce their names, the pictures, and stuff like that. So
I thought you just chopped the book. in
no,
half
but
and
half of
sold
it's a story, and half of it's
You'll
other.
get the next tab
But-
in a month.
It's like EA. Pay $5 for the next half. Okay, but if not Lord of the Rings, I will admit that Lord of the Rings can get complicated. I will admit The Hobbit. The Hobbit is
Oh,
That's the book I could not
The
get through, and then
Hobbit
I tried reading
is
the next
better,
one.
but
Didn't make
it's
it through.
still
the
not
Hobbit's
good.
more user friendly, I'd say. If you read The
Really?
Hobbit,
It
Hobbit
is.
compared to
Oh,
Lord of
God.
the Rings. If you read The Hobbit and you like it, then read Lord of the Rings. But
Mhm.
stay off the Silmarillion because that is like mythological.
My sister can
That's
read those books, and I'm
Lovecraftian.
like,
my brother, he reads. My dad's reading him books because he's only 8.
Right.
My dad's reading them.
mm.
And next thing you know, he'll be like, "You're like this person. You're like this person. I'm like, you're like this person." I'm like,
Okay,
Child.
but like, I need to know something, guys.
Yeah.
Do we put like ourselves in the books? Like, do we make
Yes.
our own fantasy?
yes,
Of course.
obviously.
I will admit that I do dream of being a writer of Rohan.
I don't
Rohirrim
dream
in
it.
the Battle
I
of
just
the
like
Black
act
Gate.
it out sometimes. Like, I'll just.
I do too.
I will
Yeah,
do
I'm gonna admit it. I will like end up acting out like what happened. Like,
The sad thing is, okay, here's the thing. I've never gotten into Harry Potter as much as everyone else. I still like it, and I still
Yeah.
respect it for what it is. And I am a Hufflepuff. I have taken the test because people have forced me to. But I will admit,
Ravenclaw.
even with that,
Ravenclaw.
I s-
Slitherpuff.
I'm a Ravenpuff.
I'm a
Admittedly
I'm a
speaking-
Slither.
Slitherpuff.
I'm a Slither Raven, whatever.
So there's
Ooh, that's a
Claw,
powerful
Slitherclaw.
combination.
admittedly speaking, I will even with like my not quite loving Harry Potter as much as everyone else, I still find myself like quietly
Mhm.
chanting spells in the hallway when no one's looking.
Yes.
I will sometimes just
You
go
see
like.
someone you don't like, Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, there's so many Harry Potter things in my house. It's ridiculous. I mean, it probably because my mom's a
Please don't take that
travel
seriously.
agent. But, well, oh, well, it's kind of hard for me. Not I spent my entire life around Disney, and
Oh my gosh, my
Yes.
mom
Mm.
is a Disney adult.
my mom is a Disney travel agent. Imagine growing up with that.
The fact about Voldemort is that no one knows him very well.
Wow.
We've hit the 5-minute mark, so
Alright.
Dang it.
we should probably just
I was
leave it.
enjoying this.
Alright.
I know it's sad. All right, bye everyone.
Bye.
Lord of the
Please,
Rings is better.